Selection statements choose whether or not some code is executed, or they choose between or among sets of code. The code that you're choosing is called an action. Usually selection statements include an if statement. The if statement chooses whether an action is executed or not. The if-else statement, on the other hand, chooses between two actions, so you're going to execute one and only one of the actions. And then a nested if-else statement allows you to choose among several actions. So nesting means you have an if or an if-else statement inside of, or in other words, as the action of, another if or if-else statement. And then sometimes, depending on the language, there are other selection statements. An action is either a single statement or a group of statements. So the actions can contain any valid statements. An action could contain an if or an if-else statement, so that's where the nesting could come in. So generally the statements in the action are bracketed in some way, so either some kind of parentheses or curly braces or square brackets, something like that, or sometimes they're bracketed by reserved words or just by indentation. So even if indentation is not required in a language, indenting the statements in an action is a good idea because it makes it a lot easier to see what the action actually is.